So it is no holds barred for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. It is no holds barred, and if Edge retains his championship, then Samoa Joe is officially removed from the ranking system and loses his spot in the rankings because that is what Joe put in place for him to jump the rankings and gain an opportunity to challenge for the WWE Undisputed Universal title. This match is no holds barred. This match is Joe's opportunity to become champion and Edge's opportunity to prove why he is. Because right now, the way the rankings are set up, Joe is not included. So either Joe will be included as champion or Edge will have to find his way back into the rankings somehow. But if Edge finds his way back into the rankings somehow, then that means somebody would be removed from the men's rankings, as we have a grouping of 12 now with the rankings. So Joe winning the title will throw a monkey wrench into the current plans. And we still have to hit the women's side, as we still need to find out who the number one contender is. Like we know with the men's, it is Kevin Owens. And also, we need to find out who is the undisputed women's champion, with Becky Lynch, Asuka, and Rhea Ripley all colliding for the crown of undisputed champion. The fact of the matter is, this is one of the last stops before Money in the Bank, because Money in the Bank is something that I may want to do before I make the move to WWE 2K23. It's just a matter of when, but because the Twitch project will be making its appearance on YouTube very soon, I think I may wait until after the Twitch project releases to make the move with that, but it depends on how progress with that goes as opposed to anything else. As Joe just slams Edge back first in the powerbomb position, back first into the ring post, and drops him face first on the floor with the cord buster. Remember, the rules of a no holds barred match is no count out, no disqualification, but the final pinfall has to take place in the ring. It makes you wonder what exactly is the difference between no holds barred and Extreme Rules. Edge looks like he's going on the ring for some toys, and he's showing his Canadians. He's filling in his Canadian lineage, as Edge is swinging a hockey stick. Edge is swinging a hockey stick, and he just got peeled up the stage with a German suplex by Samoa Joe. Joe with a quick right hand. He's attacking the leg of the Rated R superstar. This is a match that I don't think anybody thought they would ever see, and I think it is a match that a lot of people wish they could have, but because of injury and poor timing, it will never happen in real WWE. But that's what real WWE can't give you. That's when real WWE sometimes can't give you what a video game can. It's like what we saw at WrestleMania with Eddie Guerrero and Seth Rollins. He goes another beautifully executed German suplex, and Samoa Joe is just tossing Edge around like yesterday's garbage as Edge gets sent into the guardrail. Edge is now fighting back. Misses wildly. And now Joe is taking advantage of Edge. But I don't know why Joe is taking the time to posture in the ring. Why is Joe taking the time to posture in the ring and not following up on the Rated R superstar? Joe just gets sent, flips upside down, and gets sent into the barricade. Into the apron goes Joe. That is correct. Money in the Bank will be something that takes place in WWE 2K22 and will happen before we make the jump to 23. So we might be seeing new world champions. Joe with a headbutt and a unique offense. And Edge gets sent back into the ring by the Samoan Submission Machine. And Joe gets sent back down by Edge. As Edge is finally finding his way back into the match. Execution. And Joe pops the shoulder up. Edge looks to be going outside. He hears the fans in the Thunderdome calling for him, and Edge is rewarding it up. But Joe, with quick right hands, peels Edge away and drops the table down. Edge plants Joe with a gourd buster. Edge sends the table into the ring. And he sends Joe into the ring steps. Edge sets up the table in the ring. Vintage Edge with that gutbuster. Edge puts Joe on the table. Big splash through the table. And the Samoan Submission Machine goes crashing to the ground, to the mat below. Edge goes for the lateral press. And Joe pops the shoulder up. As the rubble of the table pops up. Edge with a spear. But a slight hesitation from the Rated R Superstar. Leaves. No question. Edge, for whatever reason, didn't follow it up with a cover. But either way, Edge maintains his grip as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Edge knocks Joe out of the rankings. Joe risked it all for the opportunity in the sun, but the Rated R Superstar makes him regret it. Either way, Edge is remains the undisputed champion, and now it's time for us to shift over to the women's division and see what happens when we crown an undisputed champion.